Since 1989, the best-selling car in America has been a mid-size family sedan like the cars you see here. In fact, in the last 2 decades, only 3 cars have held that title: the Ford Taurus, the Honda Accord, and the 12-time winning Toyota Camry. But Toyota's recent troubles are going to make it difficult for them to have a 13th win in 2010, which leaves the field wide open. Will Hyundai's 200-horsepower direct-injected 4-cylinder engine and 4-door coupe styling earn it the top spot? Will Motor Trend's Car of the Year regain Ford the high ground? And can the perennial number 2 selling Honda Accord maintain its high sales with an aging design and a 5-speed automatic transmission? Well, we've gathered the 7 best-selling midsize sedans to determine which one deserves to be the bestseller. So stay tuned as we evaluate 7 for all mankind. In third place, we have the impressive new Hyundai Sonata SE. Hyundai's really been resurgent lately. We really like the last car. The last Sonata came in second in one of these comparison tests. And this one has bold new styling, 4-door coupe styling that is all the rage these days. The power plant is best in test 200 horsepower from direct injection. It's got the best weight to power ratio, some of the biggest tires. This is a numbers car, and not surprisingly, it laid down the best performance and acceleration, the best figure 8 time, a lot of those best in test numbers. But there were a few things that kind of disappointed us a little bit. The interior looks kind of racy, but doesn't seem to work quite as well as the old car did. The back seat was one of the few that a lot of us had trouble with our heads brushing the ceiling, despite the fact that the headroom number on paper is larger than a lot of these cars. So there were a number of little things like that that kind of disappointed us a little bit, and that's what put the Hyundai Sonata down in third. That brings us to our first place finisher, the Toyota Camry LE. Yes, the best-selling car in the nation for the last 12 years is our favorite pick for bestseller next time. You know, this is a car that just really does everything for the family, just perfectly. Great comfortable interior, roomiest back seat, decent trunk space, mid-pack performance out of the lowest horsepower engine, which is pretty impressive. They keep the weight down impressively. The interior is the quietest one here. The ride is far and away the best in the group. And other things like the ergonomics. This car is anything but intimidating. You get in and there's 2 knobs and 6 buttons for the radio presets. Perfect. The climate control, 3 rotary knobs. What could be easier? Everything about this car is very simple, easy, user-friendly. And we think that's why it's been the bestseller all this time. As far as the whole acceleration problem and so forth, we did do some testing at wide open throttle braking, and this was one of the only cars which now cuts out the acceleration, the engine if you are stepping on the brake. Its braking stop distance with foot flat on the floor was almost the same as without it. So we think that Toyota probably deserves to get past that. So that's why, for this year's test, the Toyota Camry wins as our best midsize family sedan.